crazy thing is, Jerry Jones is a Hall of Famer, has won multiple championships, and he's one of the most powerful owners in the NFL. And to NFL fans right now, in the national media, he's a joke. Let that sink in. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? I was going to go live tonight. I want to talk about the offseason, how the cartel, how people feeling about the moves made since, we lost our playoff game, coaches, potential players that we cutting, potential players that we going to sign first, new offensive coordinator, just things like that. I want to just jump in and do a live, chop it up with my people. But before we get to that, I got to get something off my chest. Our team is an offseason joke. Now, you know how, you can say something to your family member that you won't let a stranger say to them? That's kind of like what's happening. See, when other fan bases, division rivals, whatever you want to call it, when they clown us, we get back at them because that's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know what I'm saying? That's how this game go. But when you really let it sink in and you start to hear literal national media make jokes, other teams are excited about this time of the year. This is wish season. I hope I can see this season. It's about optimism. This is glass half full season for 85% of the teams. There's a couple teams that's just nah, we ain't doing much this year. We still rebuilding. There are other teams that are we was close last year. If we just can do this or do that, next year could be our year. That's what this time of the season is about. Leading into free agency, draft, combine. The calendar year is reset. Congratulations to the Chiefs. It's the time of the year where you I can see us doing this. Instead, Cowboys fans, because of our owner, who is just at this point just too old. Jerry Jones is just too old. I know you want to say, he's spry. He got his wits about him. He's just too old. Stephen Jones runs his team. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. Cowboys fans know the deal. This ain't a secret. I'm not giving you anything you ain't heard already. I just want to know if they know. Do I think they're going to watch this YouTube video? No. Do I think that they have people on their staff that watch every Cowboys YouTube video, watch all the Cowboys Twitter, Instagram, TikTok accounts? Yes. Yes, they got somebody on staff that keeps up with all social media. So, yeah, somebody that's connected to the Cowboys probably will see this video because they keep everybody on their radar. They do. Will it get relayed to the Jones family? No. Trust me, CFT ain't that important. So, I guess I'm just talking. I'm preaching to the choir. But sometimes you got to get some things off your chest because if there's a chance that they hear this, then hopefully they can hear it loud and clear. We are a joke. It's sad. I am one of the most optimistic Cowboys fans you're gonna meet. I call myself Optimus Prime. I'm already in my bag about if we get this, we can get Keenan Allen. You heard my video yesterday. Get Keenan Allen, possibly get Mike Evans. Maybe we get Cooks, DeAndre Hopkins. I don't be caring. I'm a hope till ain't no hope left. That's what I'm gonna do. That's me though, as a person. That don't mean that it's necessarily gonna happen. That don't mean I'm necessarily not going to hope. It's just the reality of the situation is I can see both. You can be a hopeful, faithful person and still acknowledge the reality of the situation is the Jones family don't care. Stephen Jones don't care about nothing but his bottom line. Period. He not swinging for the fences because he don't want to put it on the line to where if we fail, we got to start over. He don't care. Jerry Jones is a joke. Seriously. Like, let's just take the Eagles, for instance. Harry Roseman went from being completely hated by his fan base to being loved because of what? Because of effort. He put the work in. Let's just be real. Whether he did the contracts himself or whatever, I don't know. But he did a lot of work to turn over his roster and make it a Super Bowl caliber roster again. Period. It happened. And Jeffrey Lurie, the owner of the Eagles, gets to beat his chest about it. Look at my team. The Cowboys like to do just enough to be relevant, but not quite enough to be dominant. Did you hear that? Do just enough to be relevant, not enough to be dominant. I can see dominance in this team. 2 back-to-back 12-5 seasons. It's there. But as you've seen some of the players say, we like a piece or two away. You know, whether it's self-inflicted wounds, trading away Randy Gregory, or not signing Randy Gregory, trading away Amari Cooper, things like that, not re-signing Cedric Wilson, not giving Dak no viable receiver after doing that, like things like that. Or it's just pure arrogance, assuming that we can do it without doing what other teams are doing because we're just that much smarter. No, we're stupid. I hate to say it because I love the Cowboys. Obviously. I mean, y'all see me. You see all the hats behind me. You see how many videos I make daily. I fashion myself as a super fan. Am I better than any other fan? No. You love the Cowboys, you just like me. You know, I just happen to have built my platform to where I have a louder voice than some Cowboys fans. Not all. But we all got the same goal. We want to see us get to 6 and further. We want to see success for the team. But we want our ownership, our front office, to have the same ideals, the same drive, the same faith that the fans do. And they don't. Jerry Jones does not care. He did care. At some point, his son got to him, and this whole bottom line over finish line thing took over. Yeah, it's about the bottom line. It's about not messing up my product. I need a viable product every year. I don't care about who's at the finish line last. As long as I can sell to my fans that we almost made it. And it's tiresome for a fan like me, for the couple of hundreds to thousands of fans that defend this team against national media arrogance and ignorance and disrespect, the rival disrespect, day-to-day disrespect. If I wear this hat to the grocery store, I get laughed at. You know, I said this the other day. I said, you know, Eagles fans could barely handle a week of scrutiny, a week of the disrespect that we get daily. This last week of the Super Bowl, they was all emo. I got blocked by multiple people. Like, us talking trash to them, they couldn't even handle a week of that. We deal with that daily. Take pride if you're a Cowboys fan, because this ain't no easy road. This ain't no easy game. Cowboys fans in the late 90s, early 2000s could have called them bandwagon fans. If you a Cowboys fan in 2023, beat your chest, because you built different. Because the disrespect that you deal with daily, no other team deals with. It ain't even close. When your team's like, no one believes in us. No other team in the league has 31 other teams, owners, fan bases against them at one time, every day, 24/7, 365. That's my team. I take pride in it. I appreciate being the one team that everyone looks to hate. I think it's dope. But everybody ain't me. And I need my ownership group to really just step back and realize you got some real loyal, frustrated, tired fans. They want you to show them a little bit more effort than I'll pick up Anthony Barr in the summer. I'll grab James Washington and Dante Fowler off the bottom of the free agent heap and turn them into something. Do those things. That's great. But then go get me a Daron Payne. Go trade for a viable receiver. Even if it's somebody like a Cooks. Actually close the deal on Odell Beckham. Don't just take him to dinner. Go do some things. I don't care if you go out there and do what the Rams, Bucks, Eagles did. I don't need you to win free agency, because winning free agency never really amounts to winning a chip almost. It's about making the correct aggressive move to push you over the top. Look at your needs and then go get the need and make it a strength. Go get a viable corner outside of Trayvon Diggs. Go get a Peters or something like that. You feel me? Go put work in. When you need things, make it a strength. D tackle's been up and down over. Go get Payne. Go get Payne. Go get Payne just because Micah Parsons asked for it. That's what you do. This isn't a rant. This isn't a complaint. This is just a vent session. Just getting some stuff off my chest. You know, I'm going to continue to be positive, continue to hope, continue to ask questions, continue to say, yo, should we get this person that? That's what I'm going to do. You know, if you hate it, I'm sorry, man. You probably, it's other YouTube channels that'll call me an idiot and stuff like that. It's cool. Go watch them. I ain't about speaking into existence, pause, there's power in the tongue, that we're not going to have any success. Let our enemies do that. Let our haters do that. I'm going to speak into existence that we're going to be successful. But I would love a vote of confidence. I would love our ownership group to show us, yo, we got y'all back. Little things like making one big free agent signing, a couple of mid-level signings, one valuable trade. That goes a long way. I just want to see us do some things like that. Tired of my owner being a joke. A complete joke. Because as of right now, no one believes in Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Will McClay, that they're going to do anything viable. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Will McClay. Every time I post something like something, anything positive, there's a 50 to 100 comments I feel like under it saying, yo, this ain't going to happen. Stop. Give it up. Chill out. You stupid CFT. Like, it's sad. That's just a representation of how much of a joke our owner has become. Our owner and de facto GM. We're the laughing stock of the NFL when it comes to the offseason. I would love for our ownership group to step back and say, we got to stop doing that. Can we at least be middle of the pack? Because as great as we are at everything else, the Cowboys are horrible. Horrible at this point at the offseason. And I think I can speak for everybody in Cowboys Nation when I say, we tired.